Okay, we're going to try to cut this 6203 bearing off. I got the top of the motor all taped up with duct tape. Got a Dremel tool here. Let's see what we can do. Safety glasses on. Oops. Cut through that. So let's put some more duct tape on there. 1001 uses. And that was the wheel there. It's about half gone. We'll tape this up again. And I just bumped it, so I'll go ahead and stick another wheel on real quick. These things are pretty fragile. That's why it's better to buy an ammo pack of these things. I always tend to lose a little screw that goes in here. There's a different type that's keyed in there. I haven't tried those yet. And that is hot as can be. There's the race. The balls. Let's see if we can zoom in here. Whoa, Mr. Camera. Joker's hot. There's a shield. There's a race, shield. Let's see if we can bust the cage off. A lot of grease on there. Yeah, it's just come off. Since I cut it. Now there's the inner race. And we'll see if we can zoom in. See some motion. Well, got the camera still on there. Well, revolve the race out. That's 52-100 steel, so the yield strength's way up there, so it's not going to just bend like a coat hanger. But let's get a rag and see if we can wipe that off. Since I can revolve it around, or can I pry it up? Well, let's just go ahead and not much left of that wheel. Should just come right off there. Is it hot? There it is. God bless. So that was infinitely easier, just to go ahead and take the cutting wheel and get that ball bearing off there. The previous video I heated it up around 210 to 220. I think most of the thermal shots showed it going up to 180, 190, but I had that video was third video. I actually went over 20 something minutes, I think 28 to 30, and so there's the 6203 bearing off. I probably should have cut a piece of cardboard and stuck it on there, but that was just, I went through just 2 cutting wheels to get that off there with a Dremel. And so here's the ball bearing piece. Now it's a 6203 bearing. We got it off the motor, the Baldor, with the Dremel tool. And that joker, I don't know if it was glued on there or not. Maybe somebody can comment on there. And probably if I had a little mini torch, when I say the propane torches, if I wanted and just gingerly, I probably could have cut this race off here, pulled off this, and then just taken and just locally heated this up with the torch and pulled it off there. But cutting it through here, I actually did not cut all the way through. So I didn't cut through to the shaft. So this here didn't cut all the way through. So just by heating this, cutting this through, this is the back side cut I did. The front side, I just went right down there to the shaft, looks like, but the rest I didn't. And so I really probably didn't goop the shaft up. So just by me cutting this, locally heated this up, just like a torch. And that's on the Baldor NDM 35. What is this? Zoom back. This is on the motor here. That's NDNM 3534, and it has a 6205 bearing in the front. It has a 6203 in the rear. 6205 means it's a 25 millimeter bore. The one in the back here is a 17 millimeter bore, which is used on Model A Ford generator, used on pretty much all alternators in cars. It's a very common electric motor bearing. So there it is. Got it off with the Dremel tool. Didn't even really have to go through and cut it the entire inner race off. Where the heck did it go? Looks like it grew legs. That's about it. That's the 4th video. And maybe the 5th one will show putting the bearing back on.